My name is Andrew Balcorda, and I'm going to teach you how to count in base 5. Now, with base 5, it's the same thing as our normal counting, which is base 10, but in base 5, 5 doesn't exist. So just like how when we go up to 9, we start back at 1 and 0, for base 5, we would count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would go to 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, and so on. So let's try adding in base 5. Let's try 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So if we go 2 and we go over 3 spots, 1, 2, 3, we get a 0 and a 1. And then from 2 we go over 1 and 1 more, which would give us 4, 0. So from here, what we did was 2 plus 2 more gave us 1, 0. So we'd use a 0 and we carry the 1 like in normal addition. Now let's try some subtraction. Let's do 4, 3 minus 1, 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1, because if we start at 3, we go back 2. And if we start at 4 and we go back 1, we would end up with 3, 1. So in total, we would get 4, 0, base 5, and 3, 1, base 5. Now we're going to be converting base 5 to base 10. So we're going to use the number 342, base 5, and we're going to be converting that into base 10. So in order to start out, how many numbers you have here, which are 3, you lay out the exponents of 5 here. So 5 to the 0 will become 1, 5 to the 1 is a 5, and 5 squared is 25. Once you have those line up, you can line up your numbers with your 5. So since 3 is in the hundreds place, you put a 3 right here. And then since there's a 4 in the tens place, 4 would go right here, right above 5, 1. And then the 2 will go in the ones place. So basically what these numbers mean is your number has 3 25s in it. So that's 3 times 25, which gives you 75. You have 4 5s, so 4 times 5 is equal to 20. And then you have 2 1s, which gives you 2. And in order to find out your numbers in base 10, you would add them all together. So 75 plus 20 plus 2, which gives you 75 plus 20 equals 95 plus 2 equals 97 base 10. Alright, now we're going to be converting base 10 to base 5. So in order to do that, we need to know the exponents of 5. So 5 to the 0 is 1, 5 to the first power is 5, and 5 squared is 25. Now, for our base 10 number, we're going to be working with 97. So in order to bring that to base 5, we got to figure out how many times does 97 go into 25. 97 goes into 25 3 times, so we'll put a 3 here, because 3 times 25 equals 75. So 97 minus 75 is equal to 22. Now, we got to figure out how many times does 22 go into 5, and that is 4 times. And then 22 minus 20 gives us 2. I got 20 because 4 times 5 is 20. Now, since we have 2 left over, that goes right here in the ones place. Right there with the 2. So that means our number will be 342 base 5. And that is it.